scratch the surface of Camille's life. It doesn't even come close. Kyle's, it's completely a fit. I mean, I just don't know how she sees it that way. I mean, I know how. She's delusional, which is why she put up with Mauricio this long. I don't get it. You and I both know, and Beverly Hills knows what's been going on behind the scenes, and they'll never show it on TV because it would ruin their image.
Yes. Well, Perez said stuff, but even like Teddy, her best friend, is now trying to imply, listen, right, best friend. But I mean, at least, but it is out. I mean, these things are out there. I mean, not everything really that's going on, but the fact that Mauricio has probably rumored to have been outside the marriage. Now, that's a whole other story.
Obviously.
Well, even in that scene in the Coming Attractions where she says this season where she's like, okay, yeah, now it's me having the affair for once. He had the same reaction of like, wait, you're actually saying this on camera? Because we all know this, Mauricio, and Kyle knows it. And you know that Kyle knows it, but you just didn't realize this was actually going to be on camera because you guys probably,
They needed a legitimate reaction from him because everything seems so fake on the show. So
she got one.
So she actually used him for once for this storyline. I don't think that didn't feel good. But yeah, his reaction seemed authentic. He seemed surprised. But when you feel the energy between them, they're so disconnected. I mean, it's not just being able to see it, it's feeling it. And he's busy, she's busy. It goes beyond that. Maybe one day he'll write a tell-all book and then everybody will know what was actually happening, because anyone that lives in the small town of Beverly Hills knows exactly what's been going on for over a decade.
Yes, they do. And right before we go, people have also come, because now you made me think of something else. People have come for Kyle in the sense that, Mauricio sat back and watched her and Morgan, whatever it is, the airport, this and that. So, she deleted all references to Dancing with the Stars after he was pictured holding his. So a lot of people are like, wait, he sat back and watched you and Morgan. And now you're upset because he's holding this woman's hand for once. Mind you, he also is denying there's anything going on with this woman. She's denying it. Everybody's denying there's anything going on. So I'm sorry. When she said that she was hurt because she saw a picture of him holding her hand, I just didn't believe her. I just didn't. I didn't really believe her.
It just, and I don't think that he's hurt that she's with Morgan. If she has been with her, I don't think he cares. I actually just think at this point, everything they're doing is mostly for the camera. And I think there are some residual tying up loose ends that we're seeing going on. But Kyle is deeply insecure. And I just think he's at a point where he doesn't give a shit. He just wants to live his life, and he's trying to do that. I think he likes having her at home. I think he likes having the family life. I think that's who he is. He likes that situation. But I also believe that he's attracted to other people and visits those relationships from time to time. And I believe she knows that. She has to know it. I mean, she just has to. So for her, I think this is a way for her to feel desirable, to be seen in a video with this woman, and to feel wanted. I think she really needed that. And I think Morgan probably gave her that with the seduction of the video. So I hope she got something from this. But I have seen couples with bigger problems than them stay together and not be happy, but they stay together. So you can't count them out.
You can't count them out. To me, I'm just like, if you keep your emotions out of it, why can't you just live in the big house? The kids will be there. And just, she does her thing, he does his thing. The problem is, if you're going to have a good day and then you're going to see something you don't like, that's not going to work. I mean, you can't be fighting and was waiting up and where is the person. It has to really be like, we are friends. we don't
Right.
want to deal with this money breakup.
An
We'll just
open
stay
marriage.
together.
It's an
Yeah.
open marriage,
And
just
like you have your bedroom, I have my bedroom, and maybe not even an open marriage.
I
Maybe
cannot
just like
believe she gave him the big bedroom. I would never give him the big bedroom. That would be my bedroom, and I would make sure it was all me. So I think she should redecorate it while he's gone, and then when he comes home from a business trip, just be like, "You're on the other floor," and take the big bedroom.
yeah, same here.
So I mean, she doesn't know what she wants. She's just trying to figure it out. I hope she figures it out.
I hope she figures it out. Well, if you want to keep watching other episodes, I'm not going to stop you. As long as you watch the dinner party from hell, because I
I'll
have that
watch,
idea.
I will watch that one,
Okay.
but I literally lose brain cells every time
Okay,
I
you don't have to watch these others, but you'll watch that one. As soon
I'll
as I
watch
heard
that one.
about this, I just didn't fill you in on it. It was months ago. As soon as I heard this, I was like, you know what? I was like, it literally was like shortly after you were on in July. And I earmarked it and I just didn't get around to
Okay, it's obviously for ratings, which is why they're giving it the same title is what my episode was. Otherwise, they would have just said Denise Richards comes to dinner, but they know that people wouldn't have necessarily tuned in for that. This is for ratings. That's it. It's not going to be another dinner party from hell the way it was. If they're bringing her in for one time, I think people should start taking bets on whether or not she throws a glass, flips a table, breaks a mirror, or what she calls one of the other women at the table, because it's so predictable. So good
and
luck with
Eric
that.
and Erika's done a lot of press, and Erika's deeming it a dinner party from hell too, which to your point,
Why
Andy
would they call it
controls
that way?
lots of right.
There's only one payoff. It's like, Andy, I know I'm important to you. I know I made you a lot of money. Send me some flowers, or a thank you would be fine. So they're just capitalizing off of my episode, but whatever. That's
Well,
that's the animal of what they are.
you
So
know what? If Bethany Frankel gets her way, maybe there'll be some residuals coming your way.
ups. Yeah, I at this point I'm like, I don't even care. I just if she gets something, I mean, I'd be happy to write it down for her that that was my experience, but I'm not looking to throw my hat in the game. I've got a fine life. I don't need more than I have. So
You're busy.
I am.
Well, listen, you and I will text. We text all the
Mhm.
time, so we'll text. Thank you for doing this. I'm sorry I made you watch 2 episodes.
It's okay. I love you very, very, very much.
I love you. This is how I decide that we're gonna do the dinner party from hell. This is because we are friends. I'm like, I'll just tell her some other time. And then weeks go by and weeks go by. And I'm like, well, now it's out there that there's this dinner party from hell. And by the way, I know you're coming on now, but I've already earmarked you for the dinner party from hell. So you have to come back. I just forgot to tell you this.
Okay, so we should have had it where we replicated, reenacted being at a dinner party together. You pick the character you're going to play. And then we just
Oh,
have
I like this.
put blow up dolls of all the people that were there at the table, and we'll drink and comment on it.
Listen, I'm like okay with that. Listen, there's Allison, please don't leave me with more ideas because when I'm left alone, now all these people listening are going to be like, every idea you guys just said, I should do them all.
So funny. Do you know how many on Cameo for birthdays? They have dinner party from hell themed birthday parties that I give messages for the birthday boy or girl for the party to be played at the dinner party from hell reenactment that they have. It is pretty popular. So I just thought we might as well have our own, but
You're
maybe
like,
one day.
know that.
Know that. Oh, they always want to hear that. Know that. And
You have your vape. Yeah, I mean, listen. Okay, so just, okay, just